You're listening to the Marketing Happy Hour podcast, where we discuss career and industry insights with our peers in marketing.
We're here to talk about it all, like the ups and downs of working in social media,
how to build authentic relationships in the influencer and PR space,
managing a 9-to-5 and a side hustle at the same time,
how to be productive in your life and career without losing your sanity, and more.
Ultimately, we're here to build a community with you because we're all trying to navigate the world of marketing together.
Are you ready? Grab your favorite drink and join your hosts, Cassie and Erica, for this week's episode. Hi, Cassie. How are you?
Hey, good. How are you?
Good. It's been a minute since we've done this. It's been a minute since we've even really caught up and had people, understand what's going on in our lives. So excited to chat with you today. I know you just ran a 10K. Anything else new going on with you?
No, I'm back in my running era for sure. I used to run a lot in high school and college, and so this has been fun. But yeah, did my 10K at Disney, which was fun. Besides that, no, just podcasting, working on work. Nothing else is really new besides that. How about you?
Yeah, I feel like it's been such a busy season for all of my friends. We're I don't know when we're going to see each other next, but it's going to be soon. And we can't wait for the holidays to come and be here so that we can rest a little bit.
That's adulting though. Unfortunately, we always talk about adult friendships, and when you were kids, you used to see each other
all the
3 times a week or whatever, run down to the other person's house or see each other at school. And now it's adulting is you see people once every 6 months or whatever. It's sad, but I think it just means that obviously relationships are important as adults, and it just takes more work and intention to make them work and flourish. So it just makes this work a little harder, which is fine.
And it's, encouraging if you're listening to this being I haven't seen my friends in 6 months. Like you said, you're that's normal. That's completely normal. Things shift and change throughout your life. There might be another time where you do get to be in community and you do get to see people, a couple times a week. Just kind of, so. But
this is your reminder to reach out to a friend that you haven't chatted with. I'm reminding myself I need to do the same thing. So this is your reminder too.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. And I actually have a little bit of news.
Yes.
I can just get into it now. So it has been sort of a tough few months over here on my side of things, just a combination of work getting absolutely insane and my personal time just becoming more occupied has led to some extreme stress. I really wrestled with my thoughts and prayed really hard about what to do about all of it. And I came to the decision that I really need to slow down. Unfortunately, as much as I wish I could just win the lottery and not have to work, work does have to be a part of the equation. So I had to make the difficult decision to step away from some things in my life. And unfortunately, that does include Marketing Happy Hour. This is so funny because I feel like I'm firing somebody. I'm unfortunately, your role has been eliminated, but I don't know. I was I don't know how to put this into words, but I hope if you're listening to this, that this is sort of your reminder that even if you do love something and you're kind of scared to let it go, it's okay to make that choice so that you can be at peace and that something can move forward and thrive and be what it's supposed to be. I will say starting and building this podcast alongside one of my closest friends has been overall so much fun. I have to extend my deepest thank yous to Cassie for all of her brilliance and collaboration. We will, of course, still be having those marketing conversations over happy hour that originally inspired the show. And I know that you're in good hands with her as your host and all of the fun guests that are coming up. We have had such memorable, impactful conversations over the years, and so many valuable connections and friendships have come out of this time as your MHH co-host. It has been the best 3.5 years of community that I will always treasure. You can probably hear that I'm reading this because I was I want to make sure I get everything in. But I have so much love for all of you, and please rest assured that I'm cheering you all on. Please stay in touch, reach out to me on LinkedIn or Instagram. I'd love to stay connected. Also, before I made this decision, I was like stockpiling a bunch of beverages to try and like share with all of you guys. So I do still want to give like a shout out to some of these brands. So let me get my little stash here. This will be what I have in my glass coming up in the next few. I haven't tried all of these things yet, so if you are like, I wonder how that that one beverage was that she was like talking about, please message me because I will tell you.
There you
Okay,
go.
so I have Olipop Dr. Goodwin, which is like Dr. Pepper, but
Mm-hmm.
I never tried that one. The Ridge Rush Olipop, because
Yes.
that is like a new one
So
that's sort of
good.
Mountain Dew like. It's good. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to try that. And then Little Saints Negroni Spritz. It's non-alcoholic. And I think Little Saints was just on Shark Tank too, really recently. So excited to try that one. Um, I picked this up from Whole Foods. It's a Presto Limoncello Spritz. It's like a tall yellow can. It looks like it's really good. It's really like aesthetically pleasing. So I'm excited to try that one. I also have a straightaway Negroni Spritz wine cocktail that I'm excited to try. I picked up this harvest cider from Farm Club in Traverse City when I was up there recently. It's really good. I've had this so many times, so highly recommend, and that will be on my Thanksgiving table. And then I picked up this one I'm like the most excited about, I think, the Nitro Espresso Martini that's from Long Road Distillers in partnership with Madcap Coffee. If you know me, I used to
Oh,
have
shoot.
a blog that was all about coffee. I had like city reps in like 7 different cities, like my favorite thing. And Madcap Coffee in Grand Rapids was actually like the first coffee shop I tried outside of Starbucks and like made me fall in love with like roasteries and things like that. So I credit them with a lot of like the reason why I'm very addicted to coffee. But it's fine. And they're honestly the best. So I'm really excited to try their canned espresso martini. Um, but Cassie, is there anything in your glass recently?
Yeah. Well, first, I just want to say thank you for your wonderful tribute and message. That was so nice to hear. And it's just been such an honor for the last 3 years to build this alongside of you. And this would obviously not be a thing without you. So thank you. I mean, this has been such a huge part of my life the last few years, and so many awesome things have come out of it, but it obviously would not have happened without our friendship and everything. And so just thank you for everything. Um, and you will certainly be missed, obviously. So yeah, please everyone stay in touch with Erica. She'll still be around. So reach out to her if you have any questions just about things you've heard on Marketing Happy Hour, or just want to chat and get to know her in general. I highly recommend doing that. But oh man, what has been in my glass recently? I've been drinking a lot of Dessoir. They
Mm,
just came out with a new St. Moritz Mule, which I have not tried quite yet, but I am excited to grab at Sprouts. They also have my favorite Spritz Italiano, which is a non-alcoholic version of an Aperol Spritz, which if you know
so
me,
good.
you know. Um, and then besides that, man, what am I doing recently? I've been really into Prosecco mixed with Saint Germain recently. I know that's kind
Oh
of like a
yeah.
random combination. But I'll do that if I want a little bevy at the end of the day. I'm trying to think, man, what else am I drinking? A lot of sparkling water, a lot of water recently. As Erica said, I've been
Good.
running a lot. So just
We
straight
love
up
a
water. Yes.
hydrated queen.
Lots of water in my Stanley. I'll add a little bit of like an electrolyte to it if I'm feeling crazy. Oh, speaking of that too, I have also recently tried liquid IV in my water, and that has been really great. So highly recommend if you need some extra electrolytes. But that's about it. I've been pretty lame, but you're inspiring me to go and find some new stuff. So I need to get to like Sprouts or Whole Foods ASAP and just pick up a bunch of random stuff to
Yeah.
try. So I'll
Yeah.
definitely be doing that.
I'll let you know how all of these things are and if they're like worth your while because I'll try them over the next few months.
Yes, please do.
Well,
Well, thank you for everything.
of course, thank you for everything. And thank you so
Yes.
much for listening out there. A final cheers from me to you. I don't actually have anything in
Yes.
my
I was
glass right
gonna say, let me
now.
see if I can. There's my clink
Yeah,
on my
I have a
Stanley.
wine bottle. I have a
There
wine
we go.
bottle and an
Oh,
empty mug. Let's
is
see if
that
we can do
whiny
it.
baby?
Yeah.
Nice.
I love
That's one
Whiny
I want
Baby.
to
I've
try.
talked about them so much on the show. I
Yes.
was like, I don't need to bring it up again. Okay, wait. No, that didn't even
No.
sound good.
I didn't hear a single thing. Okay, if obviously you're not watching this because it's not on video, but Erica just clinked a wine bottle and a coffee mug. Nothing happened, but it's okay. We'll
That
just
wasn't a good sound effect.
we'll just superimpose like a clink sound. Maybe I can
Perfect.
do that. We'll see. But no, thank you so much. I'll probably record like a little like what to expect moving forward type of deal. So look out for that. But cheers to Erica. Cheers to Marketing Happy Hour. Reach out to Erica. Send Erica a message. This is my challenge for you. Send her a message and tell her what you've most appreciated about her through this 3-year journey. Tell her you
Aw,
appreciate her in general and just flood her with love and appreciation. That's my challenge for you in this episode.
that's so sweet. I'm gonna say do the same for Cassie so that
Oh,
so that she
okay.
feels appreciated in
Well,
general.
if you were to pick one, do it to Erica, but I appreciate it. Amazing. Well, thank you, Erica. Cheers to 3 years. Cheers to collaboration and just friendship and fun and everything. And super grateful. Okay, now that you've heard a little bit about our update for Marketing Happy Hour, unfortunately, Erica is moving on. She will be dearly missed, but I also wanted to share a little bit about the future of Marketing Happy Hour, what to expect, who I am if you are new here to this community, and more. This show means so much to me. It is a place where I have connected with new friends, new partners. I have landed really exciting opportunities through this podcast. And I am so grateful to be able to continue, keep the momentum going as long as I possibly can. Podcasting is hard. Building this community is hard. It's a lot of work, but I appreciate you, your encouragement, you for being there, for listening, and it's all because of you. It's all just to help you. And also I'm learning so much through this journey as well. Our guests have been absolutely incredible. The people that I've met, the mentorship I've received through this podcast, the insights, it's been a huge asset to my personal career. And so I'm so excited about what's to come for Marketing Happy Hour. So a little bit about me. If you are new here, hi, I'm Cassie. I have been self employed for about 5 years now. I was working in the restaurant industry, but also for an agency in New York for several years. I had about 5 or 6 years under my belt before I branched out and started doing my own work. I do marketing strategy consultancy for a number of different clients and just helping them to clarify their message, to build a plan around their marketing. And a lot of what I am doing on a day to day is everything that I've learned through the agency space and through in house marketing for restaurants and the other brands that I've worked for. And being that I'm from the hospitality industry, a lot of what I infuse in my marketing strategy is relationship building and genuinely taking care of others and providing the best service and experience possible through social, but also in person. And so I absolutely love what I do. It's very challenging working for myself and at times is very lonely. Most of my work is remote. But I love it and it's great. It's incredibly rewarding. On the side of that, you may have also seen, if you follow me, that I host a podcast for Universal Studios, which is an absolute dream come true. I've always loved the theme park industry. And again, just experiential in person experiences. And so to be able to do that alongside my amazing team over there and just the guests that we get to meet, it's been so much fun. So I guess you could say podcasting is a pretty big part of my career. It's been exciting. And I think the biggest thing for me, just overall in my career that I've learned, is just saying yes to things, trying new things, including this podcast, including starting this community, and just seeing what happens and just leaning into that, leaning into building new and different experiences and just continuing to pick up different skill sets along the way and improve your skill sets that you have. And that's really been my philosophy. I don't know where the future of my career is headed. I really don't. I'm open to opportunities. I'm open to new things and just trying and dabbling. And I'm pretty passionate about what I'm doing now, but I also do know that I have big dreams and I have big goals, and I'm personally just excited to see what happens down the road. And I'll be sharing all of that with you. I want to kind of lean into just what I've learned along the way and what I'm working on. And I also want to hear what you're working on too. And I think that's just the power of this community, is just having a two-way conversation of just sharing what's on my mind, sharing the struggles and the things that I'm working on and leaning into, but also hearing yours too. I mean, that's so valuable for me personally, of just hearing and being there with other people kind of on the same journey and similar journeys as me. So look out for that. I'm excited for that and to share more there. But overall, what to expect with Marketing Happy Hour moving forward, there's not a lot changing, really. It's really not. Everything's pretty much staying the same. Weekly episodes on Thursdays, weekly email newsletter on Thursdays as well, which you can check out the sign up for in the show notes here. We also have an awesome LinkedIn open jobs group as well, where just post open jobs. And so if you're looking for a new opportunity or just kind of curious what's out there, this is a really great place for you to check out. That's also going to be linked below. Right now, I'm kind of working on assessing what can be built in the future too. So stay tuned. If there's something in particular, like a community or resources or anything that you specifically need right where you are in your career or your life, please reach out to me and let me know. But we have some exciting guest episodes coming up on our Thursday slots here. We have an episode with someone from PayPal, VaynerMedia, Urban Outfitters, Tom Holland's new non-alcoholic beer brand, Biro. I'm so excited about that. Uber, etc. There's a lot coming up and I cannot wait. But also infused in there, I'm going to do some more solo episodes. I'm trying to challenge myself in this, so bear with me. But just again, talking a little bit more about career in general, leadership, something else I'm super passionate about, marketing, of course, and a little bit of entrepreneurship here and there. I feel like we have a lot of people here who are interested in starting their own businesses or doing a side hustle. So just talking a little bit more about that process, how I got started. Overall, I would love to hear what you are looking to learn or what you want to hear on the podcast. And anything is accessible. Anything is available to you. So please let me know. If there's a brand that you want to hear from, let me know. Shoot me an email or a message on LinkedIn. All that's going to be linked in the show notes. Thank you for being here. If you got this far in the episode, thank you for listening to this update. Again, it's a very bittersweet update today. I am very much going to miss Erica being here with me every single week. But we have a lot to look forward to. And so thank you for being here along for the ride. And I'll see you Thursday.
Thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Marketing Happy Hour podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please remember to subscribe, rate, and leave a review on your favorite podcast platform. If you want more of Marketing Happy Hour but don't know where to start, we invite you to download our free Marketing Happy Hour starter kit at marketinghappyhr.com/starter-kit. This interactive magazine-style PDF walks through who we are, includes helpful resources like a marketing term glossary and the printable daily planner sheet that we actually use ourselves, and contains clickable links to our episode recommendations by subject area. Not to mention all the fun extras like a quiz, the link to our Marketing Happy Hour Insiders Facebook group, a word search, a playlist, a goal-setting guide, content inspo by month, and more. It's our hope that you'll dive into this resource and walk away more confident in your career journey with a group of industry pals that you can lean on for advice and support. Snag your free starter kit today at marketinghappyhr.com/starter-kit for all of the info you need to become a Marketing Happy Hour insider.